Alrighty, let's see what this has to offer here. Welcome to, well, it's not called Select a Grave, but there was no title screen. This is Dice with Death. I might have forgotten that I was supposed to review this. I got a review code from Keymailer long enough ago that I think it should have preceded like the last 4 of these first impressions. Kind of forgot about it. Sometimes I just get them and then I'll install them and then I'll be like, I'll do it tonight. And then tonight becomes never. But I was looking through, I think I'm finally starting to come down off of my Vampire Survivors high. Because I was like looking at it tonight and like, do I want to play more of that? And I'm like, not really. I think I kind of overdid it, but that's fine. I got a lot of streams out of it, even if it's petered out. But I was like, what do I want to play tonight? Because I can't start anything as like a long-term project when I have shit to do this week. And I've got Mario RPG to finish tomorrow. So I'm scrolling through my Steam library and I'm scrolling and I'm like, I see like this big fucking Grim Reaper face on it and I'm like, what the fuck is Dice with Death? Oh God. And that's how we got here. Sound is good. Excellent. Select a grave. Oh, I can mouse over them. I can mouse over one of them. The Witch. Defeat Circle 2 to unlock this character. Well, where's the first one, then? Defeat round 4 to unlock this guy. I feel like I'm not over a grave right now. Oh, that's a shop. Oh, well, let's not even worry about that right now. Yeah, like, I'm not really mousing over the grave, it looks like. I'm mousing near the grave. Like, if I'm on it, I'm not getting anything. That's weird. The Soldier. Soldier's Insignia. Roll reinforcement dice and add them to your scoring each time you roll 3 or more of a kind. Well, it's not saying I need to unlock anything, so let's start with him, I guess. Standard. Must unlock Eternity mode. A quick resize, perhaps? I'm on the right resolution. Or try playing windowed mode. No, it's still the same if I do windowed mode. Hold on, I'm gonna push this. That was a terrible idea. All right. Nope, it's the same even if I reduce the window size. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna have to deal with that. Hopefully it's only a problem on this one menu and it's not a problem anywhere else, but it is going to make finding things on this menu, like, a lot harder. Anyway, let's start with the Soldier. Difficulty, okay, and start game. See what happens. Would you like to play a game of dice? Am I dead? Who are you? Wait, what's going on down here? It kind of looks like a... Okay, maybe it'll look down after this. Am I dead? Who are you? Yes, you are dead. I am Death. Would you like to play a game of dice? If I win, do I get to go back to life? Well, what happens if I lose? No, you're dead. Nothing happens if you win, nothing happens if you lose. Why would I want to play it then? There's little else to do here. I do not know what happens beyond. I doubt they have dice, however. I guess I have no other choice then. Let's fucking play. Excellent. The game is simple. Roll the dice. Select a scoring hand and bank those dice. You may then roll again or pass the turn to me. Okay, sounding a little bit like Farkle from Kingdom Come Deliverance, and I'm on board with that. I think it's a little bit weird that the punctuation on this one is a question mark followed by a period. But alright. I cast your soul into the waters, or you fumble and lose your banked score. It is the latter, that was a joke. So I lose my banked score if I don't roll a scoring hand. What happens if I pass? You deal your banked score to me as damage. The game is about risk and reward. Do you roll again or pass? This is really close to Farkle. I understand. Good, the game is simple, but it will grow in complexity. Those before you often left things behind. You may use them. What are you gonna use? You gonna cheat me with your own items? Yes! You know, I kind of like how upfront he is about it. You gonna cheat? Yeah. Can't gonna do much to stop you. Correct. Should we play then? Before each game, choose an item and a dice. Make your choices, then we play. Okay, so Coral Ring. Rolling a 1 immediately adds 6 poison to death. Sapphire Ring adds counters equal to the... Wait, why aren't these centered? Oh, there is a 4th one. Artist Brush. When banking 3 or more of a kind, add counters equal to the face value. The end of the turn, deal damage equal to the counters. This relic does not lose counters. Poison. Add counters equal to the face value of each dice you roll with this ring. When there are 100 more counters, remove them all and create a random trinket. Or each time you roll, heal yourself and poison your opponent for the highest face number rolled. Kind of digging this, because it seems like this is consistent. Okay. Safety net. If you fumble with this dice in your initial roll, you gain a charge of fumble protection. Really couldn't think of a better name for that, huh? If under 100 health, gain damage negation. If this dice rolls a 1, add 10 points to your bank score. If it rolls a 5, add 5. Gain armor equal to the rolled face on this die. When you roll this die, remove poison stacks from yourself equal to double the face value. Let's go for this one. Okay, yeah, so it does face down. Drink the healing flask. All right, so we both have 300 health. Roll them bones. Collect the dice to bank. What am I trying to get exactly here? Like, is there like a certain kind of hand I should be trying to get? That's just that. Oh, here we go. So 3 of a kind. Where are the click clocks? Right here. 3 of a kind, a pair, 2 pairs, 4 of a kind, 5 of a kind, full house. I hope a full house does not specifically have to be 2s and 4s. 6 of a kind, 3 pairs, a straight 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Hey, Arctic. 2 3s of a kind. Oh, okay. And it's straight 6. Okay. So we're mostly just looking for duplicates. 1, 2, 3. Nope. I'm gonna keep the 6s and bank those. Let me roll again. And we'll keep that. And bank those. And then we will pass and deal damage. That, ow. Okay. Roll them bones. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It kind of feels like stuff goes by really fast. I think they should give it a little bit more time to rest on the screen. Like, yes, you have a combat log, but it flies through. 2, 3, 4, 5. No. What is this? This is poison? Oh, yeah. You can do 2 and 2. But we fumbled. Oh, here we go. Okay, what just happened? The soldier's insignia. Okay. Rolling 3 or more of a kind in your initial roll triggers reinforcement dice starting. Oh, okay. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of a kind is 39 points. Or we could do 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, that doesn't work. Alright, well, I say we bank those. Oh, and it gets rid of those. Fumbled. I'm inflicted a fair bit of poison on this guy, though. I might kill him. Like dice to bank. I don't really have like a lot of good ones here. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, you need a 5 for it. Bank those and roll again. Get another pair. Bank that. Tap. Alright. Another you left me this. You can take it. Arrowhead. Whenever you summon a reinforcement dice, you heal for 10. Okay. This looks ancient. How long has it been here? I have not been here. I simply am here. The person who left me that was here before you. Alright, thanks. Let us keep playing. I will take it. So, I guess it stacks really nicely with the soldier's insignia. Like, whenever I get reinforcement dice, I just get to heal. Alright, Death's lucky dice. Death rolls his lucky dice after every roll and adds it to his scoring hand. Oh, cool, so he's just gonna start cheating then. Wish I could, like, re-roll some of these. I'll take the pair and roll again. How much damage did you just hit me for? Hit me for 65 damage with a full house. Alright, 2, 3, 4... No, I don't have that. I could do 3 of a kind and 2 of a kind. So I could do a full house. I like Death's lucky dice. Kinda adds a bit of chaos to the game. Bank those. Roll again. Uh-oh. Yep, that's a fumble. Roll them bones. No 4s. Would have been really good. Alright, we'll take that. Bank those. Roll it again. We'll take those. Bank those. Feeling saucy. Roll it one more time. I shouldn't have rolled it one more time. Full house. Pass for damage. That's a lot of 2s. Two of those. Let's go 2 pair. Select a relic. The Fishtail Rook. The first time each game you would take damage from death passing this turn, it is fully prevented. When you bank a single pair, apply 1 stack of vulnerable and a random curse to your opponent. Add counters equal to the face value of each dice you rolled this ring to this ring. When there are 150 or counters, remove them all and trigger the effects of any other gemstone relics that you... Oh, okay, so they can stack with other rings. That could be interesting. Add counters to... I think I'm gonna go for this. Get some trinkets in here. Your reinforcements seem to be most effective. Seems my battle brothers still seek to aid me. This dice seems eager to join your cause, a comrade from another age. When this dice rolls a 6, reinforce 1. Thankful for any help I can get. Your dice seem extremely unfair. You have seen nothing yet. Oh, good. I'll just toss a regular dice. Roll them bones. I can see some potential in this game. I think it's going a little bit too much. I think it needs to slow things down a bit. And which is weird because in the thing there's... Oh, wait. Let me try kicking this down to half speed. High game speeds and fast death turns may cause lag on older systems. Use at your own risk. Why were those checked off by default? That's what I would like to know. All right, let's see if this goes a little bit better. Okay, all right. Yeah, okay, okay, so turning the game speed down, definitely, I hate these stream streaks. I think they're just there to help you get coins and, like, show off who's the most consistent viewers, but, like, they kind of seem largely pointless to me. Excuse me, to me. All right, no 2s. And I can't do 3, 4, 5, 6, so that's not gonna work. I think I do, I think I just bank a pair and roll again. Please, I earn more coins just by lurking. Pass and do the damage. So far, poison seems to be just like the way to go. Like, stack poison on death and let that kill him. Sega? Sure. Thank you, Jimmy. I'm looking for like that big hand. 2 5s, 2 4s. But so far, no dice. Well, lots of dice, but you know what I mean. What happens when I get, is it 150? It's 100. So next dice roll should get this, should get me a trinket. All right. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, what did we get? Remove them all and create a random trinket. Well, where's my trinket? Wait, does it give it to him? Oh no, it's right here. Use this hammer to inflict 5 stacks of vulnerability on your opponent. Oh, a trinket is one of these. It's not something down here. So what the hell are these then? What would you call these if these are trinkets? All right. I don't know how long the first round against death is supposed to go. Those are trunkets? Of course. The rare and elusive trunkets. I feel like I was supposed to lose to death before now. Like, when he busted out the fuck you dice, I thought that was supposed to be the end of me. But I'm still going. I do like it when like, the initial round of a game is, like, one you're supposed to lose, but you can hypothetically keep going with it if you're lucky. I do like that as a concept. Because it feels like you're kind of cheating the system. No, we'll pass. We'll play it safe. Besides, he's like 1 attack away from dying with all that poison I've stuck in him. I got really excited. I thought I was gonna see a... Yeah. Bank those. Are you kidding me? 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. I fumbled. Phoenix Feather. If you would lose all those feathers on the table, be consumed to prevent it. You may choose to consume it to remove all poison from yourself. Yeah, but death ain't poisoning me. He's being rather upbeat about this entire thing. 1, 2. Are we done with the effects so I can start clicking? All right, what do we got now? Add counters equal to the face value of each dice when you get this ring. When there are 50 or more, remove them and poison your opponent for 25. I'm literally just gonna get that. I'm not even gonna bother reading the rest. I like the poison build. The poison build seems to be working well with me. It's a 666. Ooh, oh, that's big. Okay. Okay, so we go bang, 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 bang. Take that, fucker. Death's Mercy. Wait, hold on. Okay, once it's my turn, I'll read what Death's Mercy does. I gotta make sure I don't, like, lose too much health when I'm not paying attention. Death's Mercy. If Death begins his turn with less than 100 health, he heals to 100. He also removes 33% of any poison stacks on him after taking poison damage. Well, that eats. That fucks my entire plan. 1, 2, 3. Oh, right. I gotta wait till the effects are finished. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, what if I do that? Yeah, we could get a full house out of that. Like, at least he won't heal, but he is reducing the poison, which I'm not a fan of. I'm really glad he didn't roll a 5 there. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stop healing. I don't like it. Quit winning. Wait, did he have a full? Oh my god, he hit me so hard. Why you hit so hard? What are these? Round 4 out of 7. Oh. Oh, wait, we got it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we got the Gem of Protection. Use this to gain 1 stack of damage negation. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so if we knock him below 100, he's gonna start healing every turn. No, it's not enough. We could do a pair. We could do 2 pair. Kind of close right now, actually. We might need this potion. You know, in retrospect, 50 health isn't really a whole hell of a lot when you get down to it. I could do 4 of a kind. Or I could do 3 of a kind into a full house. Oh, I knocked him down to 1! And the fucker healed back up. That's so unfortunate. Like, I literally brought him to exactly 1 HP. And his fucking stupid Death's Mercy thing fucking saved him. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Full house. I think that should be enough with the poison, right? Yeah. What do we got? Trigger all of the other... Trigger effects of any other gemstone relics that you own, yeah. Ag counter is equal to the face value of this. I think I'll go for the healing. Here, a gift from my own collection. The Dropnir. When rolled, add double the face value of this dice to the stacks of any ring relics owned. I like that. This wasn't left for you by someone. Not in the same manner as the other items I share. Won't you miss it? I will not. It has a habit of returning to me. Okay. I will remove a soldier's dice for this. Oh, he's got a lot of health now. Unlock the healer as a playable character. Okay. It's getting spicy now, guys. He's out of Death's Forge, too. Oh, nope, never mind. He can upgrade a die. It's going to start stacking, I see. I need more trunkets. Seen a lot I can work with here. I think we take one pair and we roll again. Not much better. If we take this, we'll get 2 pairs. We'll hit them for 69. You guys ever get a thing where, like, the palm of your hand is just really itchy? It's been doing that to me for, like, 2 days now. My hand's just been very itchy. And it's just been like my fucking palm. Maybe I'm dying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's not fully Farkle, but it's really close to the way Farkle works, except it's like Farkle with the my right palm. Arctic, stop clicking this. I forgot to change those back. Is that Hydrate or is that Stretch? I don't remember. I'll do both, just to be sure. I changed those as a joke to mess with Arctic, and then, like, forgot to change them back. Because he stopped doing it after I did it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bank it. Pass it. Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Pass it. Healed for 500 in a single run. All that because of this one ring and that one potion. What's this? Use this helmet to apply 20 armor to yourself. Ichiri palm generally signifies incoming money, good fortune, or a financial windfall in many cultures, often considered active or receiving hand. This sensation is interpreted as receiving gift, payment, or reward for your efforts. Give me money. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fucker's rolling a lot of 6s. We don't have a 2, so I can't do that. We could just do a pair and roll again. Not a lot, but it's something. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Why is he getting so many 6s? Oh, he fumbled. Eat a dick, Death. That's what you get for being greedy. Ooh, we get 3 pair. Bank it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my god, look at this. Okay, we're going big. We're going big. We're going big. Check this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect bank again. Do. 2 pair, pass, suck a dick, Death. A tube and a glass. Is this a riddle? No, this is a tube and glass. All right. Every 6 in your initial roll is a 25% chance to trigger a reinforcement dice. Hey, Death, that's my spyglass. A spyglass. Please explain its use to me. Well, you have to have eyes. You look through it to see things that are far away. We use it to scout enemy formations, among other things. It does not seem to work. You have less eyes than even I do. Perhaps that's required. Indeed, you may keep it. Thanks. What does he have now? Death's Void. At the start of his turn, Death steals one of your die and gives it back when he passes. That sucks. Death's Aura. Death can now perfect bank up to once per turn. Cool. So that thing I just did to him, he's gonna do it back to me now. He stole my Dropnir. What a cunt. You got 3 of a kind. Nope, wait, that might have just made it better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I can't just copy those two. My sergeant's dice. Wait, are his dice called Lucky and Luckier? They are. Death's Lucky Dice, Death's Luckier Dice. But he fumbled. How lucky could they have possibly been? 1, 2, 3. Can we get a 4? Fuck. Would have been real. Well, I guess it wouldn't have mattered because we didn't have a 5. We'll do a 3 of a kind. Shit. What's the dagger do? Use the dagger to deal 50 damage to your opponent. Oh, that's handy. Oh, the pain. The pain is coming. Oh my god, he fumbled it at the last second. That could have been so much damage. You know what, just in case, we're gonna put that armor on. Why does healing look like I'm getting shot with arrows? That's weird. I think we're gonna fucking sweep Death, guys. I think we're gonna take this fucker out. Unless he starts cheating. But I mean, if he was gonna start cheating, he would have done it by now, right? Oh, there we go. Okay, hold on. Can I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? And then roll it. Death, I think you gave me too many trinkets, man. These rings are just fucking really good. Like, they are probably the main thing keeping me in this game right now, is just how good these rings are. Because they're just activate, like, especially, take at least 2,000 damage in a single run. Especially... Oh, no, I don't even have it yet. I thought I had the one that was activating the rings on its own. So I could be more broken, is what I'm finding out. Pair. Okay, so he's gonna heal up to 100 now. And we'll kill him this turn, because I can just hit him for 50 and then just smack him with whatever. Like, no matter what he does to me, I should be able to take him out. Ooh, perfect bang. This is a problem, man. He's stacking that. That was a lot. Okay, we need to take him out. $64. Hit him with the dagger. Pass. What do you got? I definitely want the Onyx Ring. Select a die. Open wounds. Applies one vulnerable when this dice is banked. This causes 10% more damage to be taken and loses a stack when damaged. Banked as part of a single pair. Damage your opponent and heal for the hand value. This dice is banked as part of a straight at 20 to the scorer's hand. When this bank this dice, it returns for the next roll. It will only return once per turn. I like that one. Oh, we're on round 7 of 7. Okay. So he's got basically double our health. And Death's Crown. Death can no longer fumble. When he deals 50% of any bank damage he has and then passes. Not great, but we'll make it work. We got 3 of a kind at least. I fumbled. I shouldn't have gotten greedy. We had a 5, would have been golden. We take a bank on that. There's the 5. Seriously? Oh, there we go. We got something. Thank you, Reinforce. Oh wait, he can't fumble anyway, so it doesn't even matter. If he starts going for it, he just goes for it. That's 3 pairs. Oh, Oh, but the Fairweather Friend kind of fucks up the perfect bank. Oh, that's actually not great. Yeah, because that means if you use that one, you can't actually get a perfect bank anymore because it's going to come back. Okay, so he just does half damage to me. That's that. Oh, I have to do this first. Hey, I'll have some poison, fucker. Beginning to catch up. I shouldn't have talked shit. One, two, three, four, action. Oh, he's at 420. Yeah, okay, so just from an initial play, I think stacking the rings, the gemstone rings, is like the way to go with the trunkets down here. Because, like, once they start rolling, holy crap, do they ever start, like, just taking off and kicking each other's effects. How much is that curing his poison? Is it? It's 33%. Okay. Because I'm like, that definitely wasn't 50. Okay. We hypothetically should be able to take him out after this. But last time I said that, he went off, so I mean... God, it must be so nice to know you can't fumble. You just roll indefinitely. Oh, there we go. You get 5 of a kind. One, two, three, four, 5. 70 points. Bank that shit and slam. I have won 7 out of 7 rounds, Death. What have you to say? Well done. We shall play again soon. Game summary. Rounds 1, 7. Items used 7. Total perfect banks 3. Total fumbles 7. Total rolls 76. Final relics. Okay. Kind of thought there would be more to that, like a story or something, but no. He was just ready to throw down. Alright, so we've unlocked the healer. We also have this. Echoes mode. New mode, Echoes asynchronous PvP. Huh. Unlocks the adventurer. Beat the target before the turn timer runs out. Death does not take turns. Adds 1 banish. Remove 1 dice or relic from the current game pool. Dormant Skull unlocks the Dormant Skull relic, which is unique to the Witch. Unique to the healer, unique to the healer, unique to the soldier, unique to the soldier. Unlocks the Eternity version of the relic in its game and its in-game upgrade path. Uh-huh. A lot of items. A lot of items. Oh, I didn't think that was going to do anything when I clicked on it. Alright, so we need to defeat Circle 2 to unlock this character. Let's do the second circle then. Death's Forge on round 1. Death now forges a healer-inspired set of relics from round 3. Death's health is increased. Death's lucky dice are upgraded. Death gains Death's Aura in round 5. Player's first relic selection are all rares. Total rounds are 7. Let's do it. I want to try and unlock the Witch. I still stand by. I think the poison is the way to go. I wonder what his upgrading of the dice is actually about. Like, does he just, like, remove lower numbers out of them? 4 of a kind? Or we could do 3 and 3. He's got 3 pairs. That sucks, and it's a perfect. Oh, it wasn't a perfect. That's weird. I thought that was a perfect. Do a full house. Oh, he also gains relics now, too. Great. So these must be relics, while these are trinkets. Okay. There we go. That's 2 pairs. No, I can't do that. 2. There we go. Take death out. That was the most precious thing to one who sat with me. Any scoring hand that includes 3 or more of a kind gains 15 to hand value. Well, why would they give up something so dear? Perhaps they did not need it any longer. It is only a scrap after all. Perhaps, but I've seen plenty die defending such scraps. Take it. Now it joins your cause. Okay. I'm intrigued by Death as a character in this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like, he just seems like he's just kind of killing time right now, which I guess makes a lot of sense. Like, what else would he really be doing with his time? And, like, whether or not you choose to play is of no consequence to him, because, like, what the fuck else are you gonna do? So it's an interesting concept as far as, like, tone goes. 2, 2, and 2. That's a lot of 6s. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, God, that one sucked. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thank you, poison. When banking 3 more of a kind, add counters to each equal to each piece value. In turn, deal dice equal to the counters. This relic does not lose counters. Many come to view their wealth as futile when they meet me. Not much use for gold here. Indeed, although it does make attractive dice. You can't pass while this dice is unbanked. While it's unbanked, add 15 to the value of all hands. Why'd you gonna like dice so much? There is little else here. Oh, that's a perfect hand. I'm not allowed to pass while that's unused. That's actually kind of a problem. Yeah. That's a problem. Because it's gonna cause me to... Okay, yeah, no, the Golden Shackle's actually really bad. It's gonna cause me to fumble a lot more because I'm stuck relying on that dice finding a pair. Like, getting it out of there is gonna be the way to go. I could do a full house. Could have fumbled there if he hadn't gotten that double. Four of a kind, that's not bad. Or we could do full house again. Wow, our scores are remarkably similar right now. They were. Oh shit, he's actually poisoning me now. Oh no, he's got the poultice. Oh shit, that's actually really bad. And we've got a 4 of a kind. Like, that's really bad because he's gonna start undoing my poisons. Oh, saved it. Yeah, I need to get like a poultice or something to cure poison myself now, because he's gonna keep doing that. The white ring would also be helpful too, since it cures damage. Fucking serious? 4 dice, I couldn't get a single goddamn thing to happen there? That's a bit of a problem. I can't get rid of that. I'm gonna heal. I don't trust it. Yep. I knew the fumble was coming. There wasn't anything I could do about it. Create a random trinket. Yeah, I think we want that random trinket. We can get some good stuff out of that. Oh, that's a full bam, 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 and bam. For a perfect bank. Like that. I like that a lot. Nice fumble, idiot. Four, five, six. No, I don't think so. He's at he's already got Death's Mercy already? For 4 on round 4? I still don't have any way to deal with the growing poison I'm getting. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bam. Inflict 5 random curses upon your opponent. Neat. One, 3, full house. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, I do not like him being able to get trinkets. It's really rough. I mean, granted, I guess that's what a higher difficulty would entail. 1, 2, 3... Shit. We could pair these and then bank and roll again. Or we could... Oh, no. Saved it. Why did I try that? I got greedy. How in the hell am I going to deal 100 damage in 1 turn with these constantly healing? It's going to have to be a great fucking roll. I think I have to just go for the pair. I need more dice to possibly get that 4 out of here. The gold one. Shit. Yep, bad fumble. Ah! That gold dice is absolutely screwing me. Ooh, I might be dead. Yeah, I'm dead. You got me. That gold dice actually fucked me. An unfortunate ending. You're telling me. Let me try that again. We're not taking the gold dice this time if it comes up. We'll fucking reject it. Alright. Catalytic Vial. On your first turn when you deal damage by passing successfully at a counter, for each counter add 20 points of sex to your opponent. This relic does not contribute to the Envenomed Blade. I'm gonna just try and stack all my rings. I'm just like, I know this one's not gonna do anything by itself, but I'm gonna try and fire through round 1 really fast to get an extra ring. And by that, I mean I'm gonna completely fuck up my first turn. It's possible to fumble your first hand. Like, just get absolutely fucking nothing. There we go. Oh. I don't know why I thought that was a 4. Am I? Oh my god, I'm fucking dumb. There it is. I was like, I thought I had a full house. I do, I just wasn't selecting it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I was kind of hoping to kill him on that turn so that way I could possibly save this counter for the next one, but no matter what I roll, it's going to offset this one. So, bit of a waste there, but whatever. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, give me a ring. I found these clinking around in my pocket. Are they yours? Metals iron roll alive. Every reinforcement dice you roll deals 15 damage to your opponent. Commendations from your service, then. From the duel I won at the Battle of First Hill. Anytime your soldier's insignia triggers, it rolls 1 additional reinforcement dice. This is from a victory at Dumais Valley, if it could be called that. Was it not a victory? I don't think so. Then why did you receive a medal? A pittance to make us feel it was worth it. We lost the valley the very next day. Fools in command throwing us to the meat grinder endlessly. Let's see, would you like to keep it? I will force me to remember what was lost. Take this in remembrance. I'd like to choose a different relic, sir. I'm glad that I unlocked it, but yeah, I want rings. Aaron roll again. 3 of a kind. I missed my poison damage. Can I get the green ring next? One, two, three, four. I think we have 6. No, we have 5 threes. Oh, Death, don't forge new dice. Oh, that's a perfect hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is a full house. One stack of damage negation. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. I am really missing my poison damage right now. Bumbo! Two, and we'll do a full house. I require more rings, sir. If you bank this dice as part of a straight, gain a stack of damage negation if you don't have one. I'll take that. The brave are often the first to wash upon the shores. You do grow up hearing stories of a hero's death. Most still seem to fear the end. Were you afraid? Only the fool wouldn't be. And I hope you are finding this activity soothing. Does it stop you being afraid? Yeah, there's something weirdly soothing about playing dice with death. And I don't know what that is.
Forward!
Gain some damage negation off of that. I had to try. I had 3 dice left. I had to give it a shot. Oh, great. He's got the fucking poultice, so I'm gonna start... I'm gonna start getting poisoned every turn now. Thankfully, I've got the white ring to kind of counter that a little bit, but it's not much. The poison isn't gonna go away. So... Okay, it won't let me use the items, like, midway through Death's turn. I can't just, like, immediately slap damage negation on. I was curious if that would work, but no. Oh, wait, that is... No, it's not. Yeah, no, not unless I do it that way. Game. That. Uses Lucky Coin to gain 1 stack of fumble protection. Oh, okay. That could be good for like a Hail Mary play. like, ah, shit, I gotta do something big here. Let's use that before we start fucking rolling dice, you know? I think I need to start using these a little bit more proactively. The poison's gonna start sapping me too much otherwise. That's big. Oh, but I am still gonna eat the poison.
Charge!
Yep, take him out. Can I get the ring that undoes poison? That would be really good right now. No. But I can get the emerald ring, so I can start fighting back a bit. Two, three, four, five. 5.
Forward!
Though this will make all of these proc once it goes off, so that's really good. We're starting to get these ring stacks now. But he's got his mercy on, so he's not going to be as easy to take out now. To gamble. Like, it wasn't a good gamble by any stretch, but I was like, I'm gonna try it. I have a little bit of wiggle room before I have to... Oh, well. Great. He could have fumbled that. Would have been great. What the hell is that? Before you bank, turn a dice to stone, locking it for the next roll, and you may still bank it. This makes it fragile, and it may not be petrified again this turn. Interesting. I think that's like really situational out of all the trinkets I've crafted. God, that poison is a problem. We need, like, an antidote or something. Four. Is that a 6? Does that count? Hell yeah. Take that, you fuck. Okay, if I can't, like, kill him, like, this turn, I might just straight up lose. Alright. Do we have anything that gets me poison immunity? No. One who sat there told me they were many different people from one day to the next. I see the truth in that, though it's bittersweet. From all that I am told, that is life. Surprisingly poetic. Perhaps it was a poet who told me so. I made this to remember him. This dice lands on a blank face. Choose another die with a face between 1 and 6 to copy. Half the faces are blank. They are waiting to see who they need to be in that moment. That is really poetic. Again, there's like something really soothing about this whole concept. Be the 3 of a kind, 4 of a kind, 5 of a kind. God damn, those 6s are mean. This is the one who means he can't fail, right? He can mount perfect bang. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Forward!
What's that? Pomander. When your current health is over 50%, your base health will score. Oh, cool. That's handy. I can perfect hand this because of that. Hey, look at that. I still have a fumble protection on. He's gonna make another fucking trinket. Well, it's okay. I've got a 1 damage negation on. Poison's still chipping away at me, but it's something. That didn't work at all the way I wanted it to. Well, at least I got it out of there. I'm not a big fan of that petrifying one. It doesn't really matter. I could do 3 pairs. Do I have Facebook open? My bad. Let's see. I don't see any 3s. Go, dice roll! Hey, dear. We're playing Dice with Death. It's weirdly soothing. I hunger. For tacos? Serenity often hungers for tacos. And those fucking lucky dice always screw me. See? I told you she hungered for tacos. You greedy fuck. Oh my god, we're up to 75 poison damage. I need to end this. Oh, perfect. If I copy the 4, then we can get a perfect hand. Alright, so 5, 5, 4, 4, 6, 6. Perfect bank. You're going down, Death. Two pairs. The poison will handle the rest. I shaved? No, this is just me going at it with the scissors. I haven't shaved yet. That's tomorrow. That's where all of this is going. Or Thursday. I haven't decided yet. No, I need one that cures poison. Alright, reroll. Deal damage. When you bank a single pair, apply 1 stack of vulnerable and a curse. 2 rabbit's paws. Well, that's unfortunate for them. You know what? We're gonna stack rings. We're gonna keep stacking rings. Yeah, tomorrow is haircut day, and then tomorrow or Thursday will be shave. Oh, I had a 50-50 shot of that actually working. Oh, good. He's got the fucking death steal thing. It does look that. Yeah, I went at my face with a pair of scissors because it was so scruffy. I hated it. And if I use really cheap razors, so if I shave without trimming it first, I'm gonna ruin the razor even faster, and then I'm gonna cut myself. No, it's considerably shorter than it was. I pre-cut it so shaving is easier because I don't buy expensive razors. This motherfucker is going to annihilate me this round, isn't he? Ow! I'm gonna have to for one of my costumes. Otherwise I'll overheat. Oh my god, I have like nothing to use right now. Bank those. Roll it again. The 4. Bank those. Oval it. Roll it again. Fuck. Well, at least we still got something. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make it. I think death might kill us. We just do not have the capacity to stop his poison from fucking annihilating us. Him getting trinkets is like a game changer. Can I just make it a 2? The fuck is that? Oh, it's a 6. You sure? This might be where we die. Yeah, stop taking my Vanguard dice. It's like my best one. Oh my god, all of you. Why does Death get... No, no, we're also getting trinkets. It's just the fact that this is like the second tier of the difficulty. And in the first tier, Death did not get trinkets. This time he gets trinkets alongside me, and it's making him way stronger. Oh my god, I lived with exactly 1 HP. Well, time to all or nothing this bitch. We'll take the 5s. Can I have a 3 somewhere in there? Bank it. I have no choice. Yep. I had no choice. I had to try it. The fumble kind of hurts, but it's what can I do, right? I had to risk it. Unless he fumbles hard, I think I'm just dead here. Nope. That's a death. An unfortunate ending. I guess stacking rings is not as foolproof as I thought it was. Is there anything in the shop I can buy that, like, will get rid of poison if it hits me? Because that's the problem I'm running into, is the poison. Got any rings? Any more rings over there, pal? Those are just for eternity mode. Yeah, no, those are just for eternity mode. Seems like a lot of those are for those. That's kind of a shame. All right, let's give it one more go. We'll give it one more college try. All right, what do you got? Anytime your soldier's insignia triggers, it rolls 1 additional reinforcement dice. Yeah, let's do that. We're gonna go full reinforcement if I can. When you bank this dice, apply random curses equal to the face number. Gain armor equal to the rolled face. I wonder what the you see in the beside the name of it, there's like a heart with a plus number there. I don't know what that means. I'm a little bit unclear on that. I suppose if I don't like the curse dice, I can always get rid of it. Okay, so No, we'll do one pair. Catch myself a shiny Galar poke in my Violet. Did you decide on what you're gonna evolve it to? Curse of Weakness, Curse of Sorrow, Curse of Loss. Oh, that might be the key, is just throw curses at this guy. You're thinking bro because you like it shiny better. I think that's fair. Befuddlement. Curse which causes 15 damage to be taken by the cursed player whenever they fumble. Cool, cool. Do these drop by turns, or... Curse which deals 5 damage to the cursed player at the start of the turn. Damage dealt this way heals the opposing player. We're gonna curse max all over this guy's face. Really? You evolved it into bro? Nice. If I had a 4, I could do something. Let's roll the 2s, and then try again. There we go. This is what I'm talking about right here. Bam, 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 bam. Bank that. Perfect bank. Roll it again. Roll those. Roll it again. Double that. No curses this turn, but that's fine. We hit him for fucking 146, and he just drops dead. Well, I mean, tell me, did you ever lie? the guy I'm playing as is a soldier, so I would be willing to bet he lied. Your honesty exceeds most. I met one once who spoke only the truth. That sounds impossible. They hated her for it. She asked me to keep this. Rolling a 6 immediately adds 12 poison to death, but causes you to gain 6 stacks of poison. Please tell me this tongue isn't my next relic. I'm afraid I do not lie either. Alright, I'm gonna unlock it, but I don't want that relic. We're gonna try and reinforce Max. Curses and reinforcements, that's what I'm gonna build for this time. Told the truth and unlocked Cassandra's tongue. Bank those and roll again. Bank those and roll again. And we will... Oh, saved it! I don't trust my luck third time. I shouldn't have... Like, the reinforcement's the only reason I didn't fucking fumble that round. Yeah, I think honestly the thing I'm like the dice game is fine, but I am far and away more intrigued by my conversations with death. I kind of just want to know more about that. I'm gonna gamble on this. I was just trying to get a number where I could use the curse as well. Very much so. Fumbled. Alright, Death has forged. Starting in round 3, he gains a relic. Okay. So next round, he's going to start gaining relics. Oh, wait. That is a perfect hand. It's not bad either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pass our turn. Bank those. There we go. Ooh, we got a full house. I didn't realize it was going to be a perfect bank. Let's fucking go. I'm going to fucking do as much as I possibly can to this guy. I struggle to understand the activities of your kind at times. What's vexing you? This. Heart Locket. When you heal from a relic or die, deal 8 damage and store 8 health. When you would lose, destroy the relic and your health becomes the stored amount. I'm actually going to take that. That's actually pretty good. What in the name of the gods is that? That is my vexation. I asked them, and they do not answer. Who gave it to you? Was it left as a gift? Yes, a flame-haired woman. She told me it kept her safe. No key opens it. What am I meant to do with it? Take it away from me. Okay. Best friend, if banked a single part, of a pair. Damage your opponent, heal from the hand value. Nope. Oh wait. Gain a second damage negation. Yes, I would like that. We don't have any rings. Nope, this one. Unlocked arguably the grossest of Death's relics, the Heart Locket. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So he's gonna start gaining relics now, after he gets his hammer upgraded enough. Bank those. Bank those. And pass it. Yeah, I think curses are the way to go for this round. Hope he fumbled that. Okay. What do we got? We've got 4 6s. 2 3s? No, that won't work. We can do 2 and 2. Or 3 and 3. He always gets the Foltest first. Oh, that sucks, because that's the poison one. Damn you, your fucking lucky die. Oh, no wonder he always... Yeah, he always gets a fucking 3 or a 5 off of those things. Nope, no 5s. I can do that, and then roll 5 again. Do that. 3. Alright, do that, and then stop pushing my luck. Is there a curse that removes my poison and gives it to him? Because I would love that. What if we're ever going to see this, the lost one? He currently has a 4% chance just to skip his turn, based on that. Wait. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I do that one, I get a damage negation. No, I want the curses. Okay, the curses, when you apply a lot of them, they go off screen. I don't know if that was, like, part of it, but they probably should have fixed that. Alright. Every reinforcement dice you roll deals 15 damage. That could stack pretty fast when I'm building full reinforce. If it works the same way as some Undead Final Fantasy, maybe you can throw a potion at him. I have a potion right here, but there's no option to, like, wing it across the table. Clicking on it just makes me drink it. But it would be nice to go, oops! Shit, I'll have a 4. If I had a 4, this would be a perfect hand. We stack 3s. We stack 5s. We don't push our luck and take the little bit of damage we can deal there. Two pairs and 5 curses. I don't know what the thing means. Is that like, wait, do these add, is this how he gets his max health total? Is it based on these? Is that what we're doing here? Okay, hold on, I have 405. Let's do some math here. So 10 plus 15 is 25, 45, 85, 135, 165, 195, nope. That would be 200, 225, 250. Nope, that doesn't add up. Hey, Xander. I thought you were going to stream on Discord tonight. What happened to that? Let's see. Let's stack those 3, but then I'm stuck with those. I could just do this and then re-roll everything. Try to get something better. Well, we got 4 6s. Could run that. I had to do something important to take care of. I might do it tomorrow if I have time before I stream with Tack. Is tomorrow the Ren? What are you doing with Tack? You're doing the... Oh no, you're doing the Pokemon Fusion thing. That's right? Infinite Fusion, that's right. Okay, so we do that, and we do that. We hit him with a full house and a shit ton of curses. He has his medallion, but I think we can still overcome that with the curses and the extra damage, because like one of these is extra, yeah, Curse of Weakness. He takes extra % damage. But we do need to win right now or we're going to be in trouble. We do a full house. There we go. All right. I'm getting the poultice, so at least I have something to combat the poison. Tell me, were you ever cursed? Tell me curses are real? Yes, this was an ordinary dice ones. Add 100% of the value of all scored hands. What's the downside? Ability to create solid gold doesn't sound too bad. It isn't until you have to eat. Good point. Turn to gold. You unlock this dice with no faces. What? Oh. Oh, that's the downside to it. Okay, how do I use this proactively? Got those. Ah, okay. So what it does is anything I roll, it will double that at the cost of, I don't think I can get perfect hands anymore. But being able to always double my damage is not bad. That should hypothetically kick it up to that, but what if we do this instead? Yeah, we can use the Midas dice repeatedly if I do it this way. Oh, but there is a downside. If I don't, if I don't draw into something, then all that damage goes to waste. Okay, all right, that's fair. So there's a drawback to it. I can keep rolling, but I have one less die to work with than I'm thinking I have. And that mind trick is gonna fuck with me. I think what I do is I've just banked 2. Try again. That's pretty good. And we bank this, and we add 6 curses. And then we pass and do 100. Alright, so he currently has Death's Aura, which is a problem, and the Pomander. So whenever he fuses, or whenever he forges in the second set of matches against him, he always forges the same trinkets in the same order. He always gets the Poultice, the Ring, and then the Pomander every single time. So he can be planned for. Yeah, I didn't notice that before, but you're right. It is a little Dark Souls-y. Like, so far, the most interesting part, like, the dice game is fine. And honestly, as the game mechanic of the game, it should be a little bit better than fine. But because of just the tone and the way that you're just kind of having, like, a sit-down with Death, and every now and then he talks about people who've been here before you, and you can ask questions, and you're just kind of going back and forth, I am infinitely more intrigued by the back and forth with Death than I am with the Death. The dice is a nice happy medium, but I wish there was more dialogue with him. Because the tone and the music, and oh my god, he is still going. Please fumble. Fuck my life. Ow. My everything. I'm gonna drink this. It's not gonna help. On the plus side, I do have this. So I can't just out and out just straight lose. So he's gonna heal back up to 100, but at least now he's at 100. I just need to survive this turn, and it should be hypothetically possible to win. Fuck. Oh my god, he fumbled. He fumbled and hurt himself because of the Curse of Fundament. Two pair. Be 104? The Curse of the Fucky Wucky. You know, Xander, this would really easily make for an avatar for you. When you bank a single pair, apply 1 stack and vulnerable and a random curse to your opponent. Yeah, I do that a fair bit, actually, to extend my hand. I keep calling it a hand. It's a handful of dice, but... No, POR is 9. Radiant Dawn is 10. Same world, though. I think the music across Tellius worked in both games. He's too menacing. I'm a friendly skeleton. Ooh, that reinforce just saved it. See, what you do then, Xander, is you take the picture of death and then you just draw a smile on it. Or you shittily Photoshop one on it, and then there you go.
Forward!
Oh, crap, he just got damage negation. Are you kidding me? He took my fucking die and got damage negation. Oh, he fumbled, though. He fumbled, and the fucking Curse of Befuddlement ate his damage negation. Some curses, and then the Rabbit's Foot will activate. Roll, 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 and we'll fumble, and we'll, yeah, get one pair. Bank that shit too, and we'll fucking add another goddamn curse to you, you piece of shit. I'm gonna pass that shit over to you. Oh, I made him lose a die. Unfortunately, he took my best... Oh no, he took my best one. Now I am the one who is cursed. Oh, that's unfortunate. I don't like that. Oh good, he's still going. Ow. It's a terrible night to get fucking owned by my own die. You had it right the second time. Horrible night. I can't afford the fumble right now because I'll be taking damage. Or if you're that one Dwayne and Brando song, it's blah, blah, blah. Horrible curse. Fumble, 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 fumble. Fuck! Fumble, fumble, fumble. Fuck! He wouldn't have anyway. God damn those stupid dice of his. Oh good! He gets to keep going! I love that. I'm so happy for him. You know, if he takes the Midas dice, he could probably just kill me in one attack. Ow. Ow. Good thing I have the one-time revive. I hope it clears all my curses. Oregon Trail used to have a random chance to quote Castlevania 2 and say, what a horrible night to have a curse instead of the usual... Oh! Wait, what do you mean used to? Oh, no, it does have a random chance. Never mind, you didn't say used to. I'm dumb. Look, why would they take that out? Okay, so I'm dead this turn. The only thing keeping me in this is this gross heart locket. Because I'll revive after he kills me with 96 health. Which means I get exactly one more turn after this. Oh good, he also got a shield stack. Oh, and the poison and curses don't, so he could just kill me through those. Fuck. Well, I guess all of that is unfortunate. So the only hope I have right now is the 3%. The 3%. Well, I can roll a die. I can roll and try to get a double, or I can bank on the 3% chance that he just misses his turn. Oh, but then the poison kills me anyway. I have to roll. I cannot believe I got a double off of that. Well, I can't exactly roll this one, so... Oh my god, I cannot believe that worked. It's the biggest gamble ever. I gotta take the Heart Locket again. It may come as a surprise that some have not enjoyed my game. Who? Let me tell them how wrong they are. It's kind of frustrating when you cheat. One said dice is not quite my tempo. He spoke passionately about perfection. If this dice is banked in a hand that triggers a perfect bank, boost the bank by 30%. I'm only just now noticing these dice have different faces on them. I was just been looking at the effect for the last 2 hours. I've just been looking at this. I have not been checking this at all. Death, how did I even beat you one time? I'm an idiot. Can humans even be perfect? He said life was about the pursuit of it, that death starts at being satisfied with good enough. Dice instructions unclear, penis stuck in ceiling fan. I jumped into like 3 ceiling fans earlier during Mario. I forged a perfect dice in remembrance of him. He still did not want to play. I'm gonna see if you've got anything else. Not that I don't want that, but I could use something else. Not a lot of these are really helpful right now. I guess the vulnerable one? Oh my goodness. Well, that's interesting. Okay, so what I should have been doing was making sure that any of these fucking things could synergize together. We are on the last round, though. We have somehow managed to make it to round 7. Kidding? Are you kidding? Are you wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. I may like this thing, but it has actually hurt me more than anything else. The fact that it doesn't count as any numbers has actually hurt. Uh-oh. Bro. Ugh. Ow. How am I supposed to survive the last round? I fumbled the first hand. Alright, I answered my own question from like 45 minutes ago. Yes, you can fumble your opening fucking roll. The Midas die. Once again, I've been screwed by another die that I didn't see coming. He always plays big on the last round, too. Like, he fumbled, but like, he still does half his damage to me. Because he's got fumble protection now. Yeah, I kind of wish I could sub this one out now. Especially since I can't perfect hand anymore. Like, the only thing that can possibly help me is if this ever procs. Okay, I might just be dead. He might just overwhelmingly kill me with this. Because it's not like he can fumble anymore. What an asshole. I'm dead no matter what, because the poison will just kill me. And then I come back, and the poison's gonna drop me down to 16, and I am about to die. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't really have much of a choice. I have to throw the die every time because I'm going to die as soon as my turn is over. So here's the other problem now. I have to roll again, but the only way I can get a match off of this is if I roll a 6, which then spawns one more die. And then that die has to come up 6. Yeah, no, there is nothing here that helps me. Just this. Nope, nope, that's the initial roll. Yeah, no, I may as well just pass because there's no way in hell that helps me. I guess there was always the 2% chance he would have just lost his fucking turn. At least he doesn't showboat. When he beats me, he actually ends his turn. He doesn't, like, continue trying to stack damage on to impress nobody. A fair bit more. Oh no, a lot of these are the Eternity Rings though, so it doesn't really matter. Fair bit of dice. Yeah, see, because this one only rolls 1s, 4s, and 6s. This one rolls 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a full set dice. This is only 2s, 5s, and 6. 1s, 3s, and 5s. Like, see, I wasn't noticing this. I thought all of them were basically just this. It wasn't until this one popped up that I just realized that it's missing some numbers. This thing could be probably pretty handy, but you would need to fumble it to get it. This dice is banked as part of a straight. Add 20 to the value of a scored hand. Deal damage to your opponent equal to double the face value rolled by this dice, except it can only roll 1s, 3s, and 5s, so it would be 2s, 4s, and 6s. This is the one I was looking for. When you roll this dice, remove poison stacks from yourself equal to double the face value. This is the only way I'd be able to combat poison from what it looks like. Although, granted, there is another class called the Healer, but it looks like he just starts with the Poultice. Also, we haven't made it far enough against him to unlock his final relic, which looks like a pickaxe of some kind. We almost have enough to unlock the Adventurer if we wanted. So we could hypothetically just, like, get the Adventurer in one more game, And then if we can beat Circle 2, which is the one I'm struggling on, we get the Witch, and then we just get everybody. But I think I'm at a good point where I can stop. So I'm going to talk a little bit about this as like a whole here. So the gameplay itself is fine. I definitely want to point out that the game started with ×3 speed and fast death turns on by default, which made the game feel extremely rushed. And if I hadn't gone looking for that option, I probably would have kept that mentality the whole game. For some reason, and I don't know if this is just a me thing, I pointed this at the start of the stream. Oh, it's fixed now. Okay, I don't know what happened, but at the start of the stream, and you can go back and look if you don't believe me, it said, like, click on a tombstone. But if you moused over the tombstone, the menu didn't come up. It was, you had to, like, go off to the left. Like, it felt like the screen was misaligned or something. But that's not the case anymore, so I don't know, it fixed itself. What else did I notice? When you inflict like upwards of four plus curses on death in a turn, the text actually goes off screen. And not to mention, even with the game at 1.5 speed, which is what I was playing at for most of the stream, it was impossible to read that many curses. I don't know how you fix that though, because if you add too much more time, it's gonna annoy people. And also if you make it so you have to click it to read it, you're gonna have people just like clicking repeatedly once they're into the rhythm of it. So I guess it's not that big of a deal because the curses do go up on screen so you can just read them at your leisure. But maybe what I would, okay, here's how I'd fix it, because trying to make it so people can read it faster isn't really gonna work. Because you'll probably do more harm than good. But what I would do instead is, instead of writing out the names of the curses here, just put the symbols of them there with a little X times however many stacks it applies. Like if it rolled the same curse 4 times, it'd be this curse X4. And then they can, people who are like very visual learners, especially for video games, they'll see those symbols, and then on their turn when they're allowed to move around and read stuff, they can go up and look at the same symbols there, and they'll have made the association in their brain like this was just applied there. So that's what I would do to fix that problem. You eliminate the issue of it going off screen, and you also make it a lot more digestible for the player in one fell swoop. As far as music, tone, and art, I think everything looks fine. And except for, and I'm gonna be petty here, I don't really like the character designs. I think it's something to do with the way their faces are. Their eyes specifically look too small. So I'm not overly a fan of how they're drawn. But everything else in this game I think looks fucking great. This map here, the table with Death himself looks great. It might be because he doesn't have eyes, so it doesn't mess up his face. But everything else looks fantastic. It adds to the atmosphere. The music just works. It's not annoying. It's not too loud. It's not too repetitive. It fits the tone very well. As far as writing goes, I did see 1 or 2 small typos or grammatical errors. I pointed out the question mark being followed by the period in that one statement that was in the soldier's opening story. But besides that, I am deeply intrigued by the way that Death speaks about like people who've been here before you. The way he just nonchalantly is like, we can play dice. Nothing bad happens to you if you win or lose, or if you choose not to play, but there's nothing else to do. Like, it feels very resigned, and that's kind of the attitude I would expect Death to have after a while. I would say you probably want to make it so money comes in a little bit faster with how many things there are to unlock and how much they cost. Like, the first thing you're going to see in here is going to be Eternity Mode, and I had to win the entire first run just to get 250 obols for this. And I haven't bought anything yet, and I still, after 3 or 4 games now, of all of them reaching rank 6 or higher in that, I don't even have 500 to unlock the adventurer yet. It feels like currency comes in too slow for how many things are going to be expected to be paid for. It's possible after Circle 1, which is the first difficulty, that money goes up quite a bit. And if that's the case, this probably isn't as big of an issue as I'm thinking it is. But I'm looking at all of this stuff here that you have to buy. And I'm looking at how many games I've played. We're at the almost 2.5 hour mark versus how much obols I've made. All things considered, I could buy like 1 or maybe 2 things. 1 if it's this, and I get more money first. So, I don't know. I personally think that the obols come in too slowly, especially when you look at the collection screens and see how much stuff there's going to be to get. And double, especially if after you unlock the base model while playing the game, you then have to go buy the Eternity Relic version of it for what is that, Echoes mode or Eternal mode? So either way, no matter how you spin it, I don't think it's enough cash. I guess a minor gripe would be when I booted the game up, it just booted me right to this menu. There was like no title screen. I don't necessarily think that's a problem so much as I think it's strange. I don't know, I don't normally see that, but props to you for skipping the bullshit. I mean, if I boot up a game and it has 8 fucking credits of like different studios before I get to the start screen, I'm already starting off annoyed. You kind of did the opposite of that, or you didn't have anything show up to advertise. You were just like, game, go. So, like I said, that's a weird gripe, if you could even call it a gripe. I think it's more of an observation. Let's see. I think that's about it. I guess the last thing I could say, and this will apply to most dice that have a special rule to them, but specifically the Midas dice, I think in its description, it should be noted that it doesn't count for any score itself. Like solo, it counts for nothing. That might be obvious once you've used it a few times, but to a new player, they might go in thinking they can still click it and add the blank state to their hand, so to speak, their poker hand, and that's not the case. If I have a full house, which is 5, and then I add that as a 6, even though it's blank, it still counts against me and breaks the hand. I think something about that should have been mentioned in the die itself. Now again, it's not the end of the world. If you don't put that in, it's not going to it's not going to make the Midas dice worse. Once you know what it does, you'll either be like, okay, I'm okay not getting perfect banks anymore for the consistently better damage overall, or you'll completely avoid it because now you know how bad not being able to roll those hands will be. Like, you're either going to go one way or the other with it, but I don't know, I think a little bit more clarity is nice. I'm having this problem with Mario RPG, and I'll bring it up here as like a side note for what I just talked about. You can be cute with the menu options, the menu dialogues, all you want, but at the end of the day, a player will always, always, always prefer information being clearly given to them in the game rather than something they have to go and look up. There's been about 4 accessories so far in Mario RPG that either have translation issues from just how old the game is, or are just kind of vague or like jokey in their item descriptions or their armor descriptions about what they actually do. So I've had to go and Google it. Like, for instance, I beat Mario RPG probably a dozen times, all in. And I only learned today, when I looked it up, that the Troopa Pin is like one of the best accessories in the entire game. The fact that it gives you such a massive attack bonus and 20 speed is insane. But it doesn't say that in the description. And because the menu in Mario's RPG, at least for the Super Nintendo version, I don't know if the Switch remake changes this, only shows you 4 stats in the equipment menu, which is attack, magic attack, defense, and magic defense. Where would it show me the speed bonus? And the attack bonus that I mentioned on that thing isn't shown on the character's menu either, because it's a percent thing. It rolls the attack damage and then it multiplies it by a percent. So there's no information being given on that, and that is a more extreme example of the minor things I'm seeing here. You want to make things as clear to the player as possible. The less I have to open a separate window to look something up, the better your game is. You know? Like, when you have the glossary from a game or the bestiary from a game that tells you information, if that information is easily accessible in the game and you don't have to look something up, that's all you got to be doing. That's all you got to be doing. I'm not saying expect your player to read a fucking book to understand it, because again, that's what a fucking Wikipedia page is these days. I'm just saying, like, the more you can explain to your player without them ever having to look for an exterior source, I think the better overall your product is. Minecraft kind of gets away with it, but Minecraft is also literally a game where they say, like, figure it out. And that's the whole game. This is not Minecraft. This, with this or anything else, just make sure I don't have to look something up, and we're great. Now, thankfully, I didn't have to look anything up for this, but again, I'm using it all as an example of just be straight with your players, be clear with your players in information, and you will have happy players. For example, in an RPG or an SRPG, you wouldn't rename Res into something random, you rename it into Magic Defense or Faith. Was it Elden Ring that changed? No, it wasn't Elden Ring. It was, what the fuck was I playing? Three Houses. I was like, what the hell have I been playing lately that did this? They changed, skill into dex. Now, yes, those two words mean very similar things, but it has always been skill in all the other games. Why the f are you changing that in game number, what was Three Houses, 22? I don't remember. Like, it's a weird change. I apologize if any of the devs are now watching this and we're not even talking about the game anymore, but I digress. I think you've got a good game here. I don't know if it's something that I would play in my spare time right away. I do have to be in the mind for like card-based deck building games or dice games. I kind of loop them in together as like the same kind of niche. But again, as far as tone and atmosphere goes, I got so much more than I expected. I didn't know what I was getting into when I opened this up. I'm very sorry that this first impressions thing happened so late. I plumb forgot about it. I can't lie. I installed it. I had every intention of doing the first impressions review after I got the key. Thank you again, Keymailer. And I literally just forgot. I delayed it so much that I straight up forgot. But we got to it. It's a better late than never situation. I'm gonna probably end off there because I'm starting to ramble. But tomorrow will be the finale of Mario RPG. I should have everything done. I did a lot of legwork off screen after the earlier stream today, just to make sure that we've gotten everything we want to do that's like just ready to go, so we can put up the stream and be like, okay, we can do this, and this. We will be taking on the super boss. I'm already pretty confident I can kill him as it is, but we'll go for it. And then that might be the last stream for this week. I don't know. I might work in another one tomorrow night. We will have to see how I'm feeling. If not, that will be the last stream for this week, because again, we do have a convention coming up, and I'm going to have company over as early as Thursday, and will not be in any sort of availability to do any streaming then. We'll be lucky if I'm even visiting streams during that. I'll just be social with the people that I have around. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Remember to take care of yourselves. Remember you are loved, you are valued, and that you matter. I guess the lesson for today is be nicer to Death. He's got some shit going on. He seems pretty chill, though, once you get to know him. Dice instructions unclear. Penis stuck in ceiling fan. Don't put your penis in a ceiling fan. Good night.